Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you a quick, simple and easy look using the new Duo Compact released by Chanel, and this is from the new Cruise 2019 makeup collection that Chanel released. I have a full review of this makeup collection, so in case you were interested, I'm going to have a link in the description box. For this year's Cruise makeup collection, Chanel came up with two Duo Compacts and one of them is medium. I've already shown you this one and how I like to use it on my face and on my eyes. And the other one was this one. This was the light version. The medium contains a bronzer and a highlighter, which is quite deep and really gold highlighter. And the light version contains a setting powder and a highlighter. Now, the light compact received a lot of negative reviews in the beauty community, and a lot of people were very disappointed because they expected that this is going to be just a lighter version of the medium compact, and this is going to be a lighter bronzer and a highlighter, but in fact this is a setting powder and a highlighter. So today I'm going to show you how I like to use this on my face because I think it's a beautiful compact. A lot of people were disappointed just because they didn't know what to expect and they were expecting to get a bronzer. Instead, you're getting a very beautiful setting powder, and I must say that the more I'm using this compact, the more I'm falling in love with it because the highlighter is beautiful and I like it a lot more than the highlighter in the medium palette, which is quite deep and really gold color, which is not that easy to wear on an everyday basis because it's a little bit more extraordinary, whereas this one looks very natural on the skin. And the other part of the compact is a setting powder. It's not powdery and you can just use it as a setting powder. And if you're pale, it's going to give you a little bit of color. So let's have a look. I've already shown you swatches from this compact and I'm going to have a link in the description box because I have a full review of the whole collection, but here is how it looks. So on my index finger is the highlighter and the other one is the setting powder. So a couple of days ago I was traveling and I decided to take this compact with me because it's really handy to have a nice setting powder and very wearable highlighter. And I got so many compliments wearing this one that I decided that I'm going to show you how to use it and how I like to use it. But before we start, I wanted to apologize because my skin is not in the best condition right now. I have very severe breakouts on my chin and also on my eyelid. I do apologize for that, but I was testing so many sunscreens lately because I wanted to film a video and show you the best sunscreens for this summer. And as we all know, some sunscreens might cause breakouts, and I was unlucky to pick up some of the sunscreens that caused really severe breakouts. I've never had such severe breakouts on my skin, and my skin is very irritated right now, so I do apologize for that. I know that you're going to notice this. I know that it doesn't look good, but still, I wanted to show you this look and they are healing at the moment, so you're going to see them on my chin during this video. But still, in a few days, I'm going to upload a video dedicated to sunscreens because I do really think that this is something very important and you should wear sunscreen. So I'm going to have a video dedicated to the best sunscreens that I found. Of course, I'm not going to include the ones that gave me this gorgeous breakout. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already done my base. So now let's get to this beautiful compact. So this one is the setting powder and this one is the highlighter. The highlighter looks gorgeous on the eyes and this can be used as a setting powder or as a transition color on your eyelids in the crease. Now, because this compact is divided into two parts, you have to be careful what kind of brush you use, and I like to use this one as a setting powder because it's a little bit darker than my skin color and it gives kind of a color. So this is like a sheer healthy glow powder for me that gives a little bit of color. It's almost translucent, but it's darker. So this one is a lot like the Le Beige powders. So the best way to get this powder separately, don't use a big fluffy brush because you're not going to be able to get only this one. The best way to use it is either to use the brush that comes inside. So here, if you use the brush that comes inside, you can very easily get just one of the colors because the brush fits really nicely into the compact. Or the other option is to use a small brush like this one. This is a blush brush, but I like using it for powder, and this is Sephora Pro Precision blush brush number 73. I'm going to have this in the description box as well. And if you have this kind of small flat brush, you can easily get one of the two colors and apply it to your face. So I'm going to be using my blush brush for this one. And I'm going to get only the setting powder. And as you can see, it gets quite a lot of product. So I'm going to take out the excess and I'm going to start applying this all over my face because I'm going to use this today instead of a setting powder. If you are paler than me, you can use it as a bronzer. You can use setting powder in the center of your face, and then you can use this one like a bronzing powder. So depending on your skin tone, use the powder as you like, but because this is quite close to my skin color and also it's quite translucent, I'm going to use it just like powder all over my face. And the good thing about this powder is that it doesn't look like powder. It's not going to take down the glow off of your face, but it's just going to set your makeup a little bit, and it gives you that healthy looking complexion, but without looking like powder. Now onto the highlighter, and I like to take this one with my fingertips and I like to apply it in the middle of the bridge of my nose, and it immediately gives that glow. But I like to apply it only on the bridge of my nose in the middle. I don't like to go all the way down because I just don't like how it looks. If you go all the way down, it just doesn't look good for me. But you can go ahead and go all the way down, or you can just do this dot. That's very fancy. So now I'm going to take the brush that comes inside and I'm going to take only the highlighter. Take out the excess and I'm going to use this as a highlighter. So I'm just going to apply a little bit here. And because I used quite glowy foundation, Eau de Teint is very glowy and I have combination skin, I'm not going to apply highlighter anywhere else. But if you're using a matte foundation or a full coverage foundation, you can just swirl the brush or use a big brush, swirl the brush, and you can apply it a little bit on the forehead, on the nose, on the chin, because this is going to give you that beautiful glow. But okay, as you can see, it starts to catch the light beautifully, but in a very natural way. It doesn't look artificial, it doesn't look too much. Now onto eyes, I'm going to use the setting powder first. I'm going to take it in an eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to brush it in the crease. Just lightly dust it in the crease of my eye, and don't worry, this is not going to show up a lot, but it's just going to give you some kind of a base. So now I'm using my fingertip and I'm taking the highlighter, and with my finger I'm just quickly going to apply this all over my eyelid. Just like that, very simple, very quick and very easy. You can use a brush here if you want, but I prefer to use my fingertip because it makes the color more intense. And that's exactly what I want, and it's also a lot quicker if you use your fingertips. Besides, if you're not a makeup artist, you are allowed to use your fingers. Obviously, if you are a makeup artist, this is not going to look professional, but if you're not a makeup artist, using your fingertips sometimes makes the makeup very quick and easy and works best. And then I'm going to take a brush, I'm going to take a little bit of the highlighter, and I'm just going to blend the color, just to blend the edges and up to the crease. I'm going up to the crease. Don't worry, it's not too shiny, so it's going to look beautiful. And that's it. This is like no makeup, but it's going to look beautiful because this highlighter, it's not too glittery, but it looks very beautiful on the eyes because it just catches the light. So now I'm going to apply liquid eyeliner and I'm going to be back. Okay, and now that I have the eyeliner on, I'm going to take a small eyeliner brush. I'm going to take a little bit from the highlighter and I'm going to apply it under my eye, right in the inner corner. Just going to emphasize the color in the inner corner, and I'm just going to apply also on my lower lash line, but just in the inner corner I'm going to keep this color. Okay, and this is going to bring additional light to my face. So that's the finished look. I hope you like it. And the lipstick that I used is by YSL. I'm going to have it in the description box below. This is number 70. And I also used the new Pump and Volume mascara, and my friend Alison Chase made a wonderful review of this new mascara, and she compared it to the old version of the Your Pump and Volume HD, so I'm going to have a link in the description box. Go ahead and check out this video in case you're interested in this mascara. I really like it. And it would be really nice to watch her video, and also she applied the mascara on camera so that you can see how different the lashes look with the mascara and without the mascara. So normally I'm going to wear this look using a bright fuchsia lipstick, but today I decided to go really nude and neutral, and this is going to look very good if you have fuller lips than mine. Mine are quite thin, so it doesn't look as good, but still I wanted to use something that was more natural and more neutral. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!